Hello beautiful souls, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Tess and today we are going to dive into the energies and the predictions for November, what surprises, what opportunities and also what challenges lie ahead for you in this month. So let's find out together. And as always, in today's reading, you will have 4 different piles to choose from, and each pile is offering a different glimpse into what November holds for you. So you should take a moment to center yourself, to ground yourself, to breathe deeply, and let your intuition guide you to the pile that resonates with you the most. You can choose based on your intuition or the crystal that is associated with each pile. And once you made your choice, you will find the timestamps in the description box down below, so you can jump straight to your reading. And also remember that these messages are meant to provide a guidance and insight, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest. So this is a pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. So I'm going to also do a close-up of the crystals. So this is a crystal for pile number 1. This one is for pile number 2. Pile number 3 and pile number 4. So take a moment to ground yourself and choose the pile that speaks to you the most. Welcome pile number 1 to your reading. If you were drawn to this pile, we are going to dive into what November has in store for you, and we are going to explore the energies and also the opportunities that will shape your month. But before we are going to start, I have these astro dices for you. So we can see if your zodiac sign will show up, you will have an extra confirmation that this reading is for you. But if your zodiac sign won't show up, this is not a big deal. This is just something extra I like to do. And apply this to your sun, moon, and rising. So let's see what zodiacs we have. Okay, so welcome Leo and welcome Pisces. Okay, what we have Aries. Welcome Aries and welcome Cancer to your reading. Who else do we have for the first pile? So welcome Capricorn, welcome Leo again. Okay, welcome Capricorn again, welcome Libra to your reading, and one last shuffle. Okay, we have Cancer again and we have a Libra again. So this was just something extra what I like to do when I'm starting my reading. So let's see what November looks for you. So the first card, what we have this High Priestess in reversed position. So in November, it looks like your intuition may be a little bit clouded. And also this card, when it's in reverse, it suggests that there is going to be a little disconnection from your inner wisdom, from your intuition, or you may also kind of feel that you are ignoring your gut feelings, and you may also feel a little bit uncertain or a little bit confused about which path or which direction to choose, especially when it comes to making decisions that are going to require a deeper understanding or deeper insights about the making the decision. And also this card can speak that you need to pay more attention to your inner voice. Even though maybe in November it's going to be a little bit quiet for you, but this could be also some distraction, what I'm getting, that are coming from external influences. So it's a little bit harder for you to actually hear yourself more clearly, is what I'm getting. So also what I'm getting that in November may be a time for you to a little bit like slow down, maybe also reconnect with your intuition. You can also do it maybe through meditation, maybe through breath work, maybe you can also journal, or maybe just simply you need to trust yourself more in November. The next card for you, pile number 1, is the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is bringing to this reading like creative energy. So this could also mean that this card is asking you to tap into your imagination and also to tap into your emotions in November, because there could be some unexpected offers or some unexpected opportunities that may come your way in November. So something will kind of like open up your heart and something will excite you more emotionally. So in November, you may also find yourself feeling more like inspired. You may also feel a little bit sensitive, what I'm getting, to the whole world around you. And I have the feeling that it's very good time in November to express your creativity and also to maybe go after something that is feeling you more emotionally, or something that is just fulfilling more emotionally for you. And this energy around this card is like, you know, the page is very like playful, so you shouldn't be afraid to explore any new ideas or any new opportunities. And also you shouldn't be afraid to open up your heart more to everything that is coming your way in November. The next card, what we have for you, is this 10 of Pentacles, and this is a very beautiful card because it's a powerful card of abundance, it's a card of security, and also in some way it can be also a card of legacy. So in November, there is going to be a focus on long-term stability for you and building something meaningful for your life. So this could also involve, for example, your family or the career or just financial success in general. So you are being also called to think about what you are creating for your future self, and also how your all of those actions you are going to make, how they can actually lead you or push you towards like a long-lasting success or prosperity or abundance. And also this card is kind of like highlighting the importance of community and also importance of sharing resources with other people. So you may also find yourself to be kind of like surrounded by like supportive people who are going to share the same values, or who are going to support you in reaching your goals, is what I'm getting. Or maybe you are going to have a mutual success, is also what the card can signalize. And what I'm also getting, that November in general may also bring you some moments or some time when you are going to feel deeply grateful for the security, or also for the finances or the abundance in your life, because the pentacles are not only like about money, but also about like resources and abundance in general. But I also got two cards from the Ask Your Guides, and we have the card of loss and we have the card of shadow. So those two cards together can bring more like an emotional lessons for November. So with the lost card, you may experience some form of letting go of something that is no longer serving you. It can be a situation, it can be person, or maybe just some of your values, like 10 of Pentacles may also suggest. So this card is here to remind you that, you know, if we are going to lose something, it's just a natural part of the life, and we can often like find new beginnings after we are going to let go of something that is no longer serving us. And also what I'm getting is, could be a month where you are going to reflect on what no longer serves you. It may also bring you some sadness, but you are going to definitely clear your way or clear your path for new beginnings or new growth, is what I'm getting. And also the shadow card may kind of suggest that you may have some unresolved emotions or some hidden aspects or hidden parts of yourself that are coming to the surface in November. And what I'm getting, that you are being asked to do a shadow work, as this is very important. So you need to take some time to actually face your fears or face your insecurities, if you are going to acknowledge that you have this shadow part in yourself. Because if you are going to also do a shadow work, it can actually transform you into a better version of yourself, and can actually transform you, that you are going to be able to get more strength in yourself or more confidence in yourself. So it's all about like accepting all of the parts of yourself, even though maybe some parts of yourself feel a little bit uncomfortable to kind of like discover, is what I'm getting. I also got a new card from a new deck for me, and it's the card from the Celtic Spirit Oracle, and it's the card of the Portal, Change, Gateways, New Beginnings. This card is kind of like bringing this Celtic or these ancient wisdoms, and it is showing you that you need to kind of access also the knowledge that is kind of like deeply spiritual, is what I'm getting. So you may also find yourself during the November to kind of like drawn into learning something more about spirituality, maybe also about history or different like cultures is what I'm also getting. And you need to kind of also seek like the gateways showing in the portal to seek guidance from different dimensions. So you can also tap more into meditations, or you may also pay attention to your dreams. You're just being asked to trust your intuition more. Like also this card is suggesting that you need to trust your intuition more, and you need to connect with the universe or the God or the spirits more in November. And also you need to kind of like look for all the signs that the universe is sending you, or also you can reach to the people that can actually provide you some wisdom or insight or guide you on this journey, as you may also find yourself that you may need to kind of navigate through some challenges in November. It's what I'm getting. And also like the new beginnings, also the loss card show you are going to experience some new beginnings. And also Page of Cups is talking about new beginnings in November that are connected to your emotions, mostly what I'm getting. I also got one card from the Astro Star codes. I'm so bad with remembering all of the names of the decks, but it's Aquarius and it's the Collaborate. So this card is asking you to kind of like think outside the box and collaborate with other people. And also this card was talking about the same thing. So also the energy of Aquarius as a sign is all about like innovation. It's about forward thinking. And also Aquarius energy is connected to the community, like also the Ten of Pentacles is saying. So you may find yourself that you are going to work with a group or connecting with the people who are like-minded, and this can also bring you new beginnings or new opportunities and also fresh perspective. And also the Aquarius card is reminding you that you need to break free from what no longer serves you, from all the patterns, from your shadow parts. You need to break free in this month. So also what I'm getting this month, the collaboration with other people may help you reach your goals, and you may also discover some new parts of yourself or new ways of solving problems if you are going to tap into the collective energy of the community. I also got two cards from the runes deck, and it's the rune of Dagas and Naudhis. So Dagas as a rune is representing daylight, is representing clarity and also breakthrough moments, like we also talked with the different cards. So in November, you may experience a turning point in your life or awakening that will bring new clarity to your situation. So it's very much connected, like we talk, with the new beginnings, with new hopes. And also there is a signal, as we can also see on the card, that the light is returning to your life after some period of loss, or the darkness is what I'm getting. So this can also suggest that by the end of November, things will start to make more sense for you, and you may also feel more optimistic about your life, about your future as well. So you should also kind of be open to all of the changes that are coming your way, because this energy is going to lead you more to growth, more expansion as well. And on the other hand, what I'm getting, that now he's represents necessity and also like constraints is what I'm getting. So this rune is suggesting that there may be some challenges or limitations, also this card is showing, that will arise in November. But this is particularly connected with your resources, what I'm getting, or emotional well-being. But you need to also think about is that all of the challenges and all of the loss or all of the situation will bring you more clarity. And also it will just help you to develop the inner strength you are trying to develop, is what I'm also getting. And finally, I also draw one card from the Angel Answers, and it's the card of trust. So the trust card is a beautiful reminder that you have to have the faith in the process. You have to have the faith in the universe, to the gods, to your spirit guides, because what I'm getting, that November will definitely bring some uncertainties or challenges, but the universe is asking you to trust that everything is unfolding as it should. And also even things that are not making like the sense right away, there is a higher plan for you and for your life. So you should trust your intuition, because also the card is saying that you will have problems with trusting your intuition. You should trust the intuition. You should trust that the process are going to unfold naturally, and you are being guided towards your highest good is what I'm getting. And also this card is a gentle reminder that sometimes, you know, all of the answers that we are looking for, or all of the answers we are seeking, are actually going to unfold by surrendering to the universe, and also by allowing the universe to work it's like magic into your life. And I also have some affirmations cards, so we can also see what affirmations you need to kind of hear. And you can also pause this video when I'm going to show the affirmations, so you can journal on them, or you can maybe, I don't know, just meditate on those affirmations. So let's see what affirmations you need to hear. Okay, so the first one, what we have is this affirmation: I create loving action which sets my soul free as I grow with gratitude. Very beautiful. The next one: I am a blessed, a living and loving expression of the eternal union, is another affirmation. And the next one is: my heart resonates with the wonderful beat of the universe. It's another affirmation. And I'm also going to use the Wisdom Video Oracle, so we can see more affirmations for you. Okay, we have some. So the first affirmation is, or the journal promise: how are you being the best version of yourself? Very beautiful. The next one is, I am a multidimensional, forceful being who is equipped to have and hold the entire universe inside me, is another affirmation. And the next one: I create my reality every day. Very beautiful reminder. So I'm going to put it over here. So to kind of like conclude everything for you, pile number one, in November, what I'm seeing, November will bring you a mix of emotional growth, collaboration, and also new beginnings. And you may face some moments of loss or uncertainties, what I'm getting. But if you are going to embrace all of these feelings and all of the emotions with your inner wisdom, what I'm getting, you need to also trust the process. You are going to find more clarity and abundance waiting for you. So you should keep your heart open. You should also open up yourself to new opportunities. And also, you are being asked to lean on the people around you if you need extra additional support. So thank you so much for tuning into this reading. I hope that November will bring you all of the blessings and the growth you are ready to receive. And as always, please remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Until next time, see you. Welcome, pile number 2, to your reading. If you felt called to this file, we are going to explore the energies that are coming your way in November. So let's dive into what is this month all about and what this month has in store for you. But before we are going to start, I have these astro dices with me, so we can also see if your zodiac sign will show up. You will have an extra confirmation that you are on the right reading. But if your zodiac sign won't show up, this is not a big deal, because you chose based on your intuition. This is something extra. So apply this to your sun, moon, and rising. So let's see what zodiac we have here today. Okay, welcome Aquarius. Welcome Scorpio to this reading. Okay, welcome Aries to this reading. Welcome Gemini to this reading. Okay, we have Sagittarius. Welcome Sagittarius. Welcome Leo to this reading. Who else we have here today? So Aquarius and Taurus, welcome. And one last draw I'm feeling. Okay, we have again Sag and we have Aries again. So welcome to this reading. If your zodiac sign didn't show up, like I said, this is not a big deal. This is just something extra for you. So let's see the tarot cards or what the cards are saying for you about November. So we have Three of Pentacles in reversed. So in November, you may have some challenges related to collaboration or related to teamwork, because the reverse Three of Pentacles is showing that there is some potential miscommunication, or there may be a lack of cooperation or collaboration in your environment. This could, for example, show in your work. Maybe it can also show into like a group project, or even in personal relationship, and you may also feel you are not on the same page with other people. And what I'm also getting, that there may be some frustrations if you are not being recognized for the contribution you made, or maybe other aren't kind of like pulling their weight, is also what I'm getting. And this card is showing you that you need to kind of like reassess how you are approaching these miscommunications, or basically how you're approaching these dynamics in November. So you may also ask yourself, like, how can you improve the communication, or if you should stay away from certain partnerships right now in November. The next card, what we have, is Five of Pentacles, and Five of Pentacles as a card is suggesting that you may be dealing with feelings of lack, or with the feelings of like missing something in November. So it could be like financial loss, or emotional, or even like spiritual, because there is a sense of being left out in the cold, like we see, or there is a feeling of being unsupported. So you may be facing a tough time financially, or you may just be feeling disconnected from the others, as also this card may suggest. So this card is here to reminder that if you need help and if you are available, you may be seeking out the help, because there is a help from other people, but you just need to ask for help if you need to. Also, what I'm getting, that currently in November, there may be also a right time to lean on other people around you, and not to go through like difficult times alone, but you need to ask for help if you really need to. So November may be about like recognition that the support is closer than you think. Whether it can be what I'm getting through family, it can be through friends, or maybe also in your career, or like professional assistance you may also get. Well, let's see what we have next. Okay, fortunately we have Chariot, so this is a very good card, because the Chariot is bringing the sense of movement, it's bringing the sense of determination. So no matter what challenges you may face in November, this card is a signal that you have the drive and you have the strength to overcome them. And also, like the Chariot as a card, it often represents a focus, it represents a willpower, and it also represents victory after struggle. So in November, you will have the opportunity to take control of your situation, and also to see things in the way you want, or also to kind of manage or push the things in the direction you want. So this may also involve some making important decisions, or maybe this can also mean that you need to set some boundaries, or maybe to just look into your independence. It's also what I'm getting. So you need to trust that you have actually the power to move forward from the difficult situation, and no matter how the difficult journey may seem. The next cards what I have are from Ask Your Guides Oracle, so we can also see them together. So we have closure and we have goals. So the closure and the goals, what I'm getting, are the main themes in November, because this card, closure, may suggest that you need to close a chapter or leave also something behind, whether it can be related to the relationship, is what I'm getting, but also we have a pentacle, so it may be also related to a job, or maybe the mindset around the money, or mindset in general. So in November, it is a very good time for you to seek the closure and let go of what no longer serves you. Meanwhile, this card goals is showing that you need to stay focused on what you want to achieve in your life. Even if you are going to have some setbacks, is what I'm getting, you are being guided to stay on track and also keep pushing towards your dreams. Because in November, what I'm getting, you may be like reassessing, also what I got with the tarot cards, you may be reassessing your goals, and you may be also creating like a clear plan to reach your goals, is what I'm getting. So also I get one card for you from the Celtic Spirit, and we have the card of guides, Ogham, or three spirits. So this card is a beautiful reminder that you need to know that the nature, the three spirits, and also your guides are watching over you in November, and also your spirit guides or the nature guides are offering you the help you may actually need. So you may also feel a little bit stronger, or you may feel more like being called to connect with nature, or you may also receive some intuitive insights that are going to help you navigate your journey. And what I'm getting, that you may also need to spend some time in nature, in the forest, and you are going to get there some insights or some answers you have been seeking. And also the Ogham, what I know is like ancient kind of like system of like Celtic symbols, and what I know, it represents like communication, and also it represents knowledge, if I remember correctly. If I don't remember, I'm going to put it in the description, or I will put it on the screen, but what I'm remembering, it represents those two things. So you need to pay attention to the signals in nature, or also some messages, intuitive messages that could be kind of guiding you in the right direction to actually reach your goals, is what I'm getting. So I'm also having the feeling that there is going to be some deep guidance in November, like deeper wisdom that is going to be available for you, especially if you're going to take time to connect to the environment or to connect to the nature. The next card what I got for you is the card of Capricorn Achieve. So what I'm getting, I'm just going to move the cards a little bit. So what I'm getting, the Capricorn as a sign or as an energy, it brings like the energy of discipline, of hard work. So in November, you may be being asked to focus on your goals with determination. And a Capricorn as a sign, or as we can also see as a zodiac in general, is all about like building something solid. Whether what I'm getting, it could be through your career or the resources, or even in your personal life, is what I'm getting. So you are being asked to kind of put a lot of effort, and you need to stay committed to your path, because also this card is asking you to consider long-term goals, or long-term success, rather than focusing on something which is like short-term, is what I'm getting. So you need to also keep eyes on the final destination or the rewards you may get if you are going to accomplish your goal, is what I'm getting. Because also what I'm getting, like the Capricorn energy is saying that if you're going to have like a steady process or steady progress, it may be more valuable for you, rather than, I don't know, quickly go after something. But you are being asked also with this card to work on your long-term goals. I also got one rune card, and it's the card of rune Divas. And the Divas is a card, or as a rune, is all about victory, and it's all about the justice. So also what I'm getting is very much connected with the Chariot message of having this victory or this triumph, or, you know, through determination and willpower, is what I'm getting. So in November, you are being asked to kind of take actions and stay strong, even though if you are going to have some obstacles on your way, because also this rune is encouraging you to fight for what is right for you, and also you should be focused on your goals, no matter how tough this journey may actually be. And also what I'm getting, that this rune is deeply connected to the leadership. So you are being asked to take charge, and also to kind of like lead others or be the example for them, because you are being also asked to remember that you are strong, and you have the strength inside you, and you have the courage to actually overcome any challenges you have. And finally, I have a small card of answers, and we have the card of yes, and this brings like a message or a confirmation that you are on the right path. Maybe you have been also questioning a little bit your path, but this card is a confirmation that you are actually on the right path. And also, it's like, you know, when you are standing on this light on the road, there is like this green light coming from the universe, and it's like confirmation that if you're going to let go of what no longer serves you, you may also realize that the things are going to work in your favor, is what I'm getting. So in November, what I'm getting, it will bring some clarities and also opportunities that are going to be deeply aligned with your goals, and you are very much able to achieve your goals if you put your mind to it, and if you are going to actually believe and open up yourself to the universe. And if you also have some questions in your mind, or if you're wondering about something, the answer is yes. And also I have some affirmations card for you, so we can see what affirmations are very much beneficial for you in November. So we can see what affirmations, and you can also grab your favorite journal, or you can pause this video when I'm going to actually show you the affirmations card, so you can pause and then write your thoughts about those cards. So first, what we have is the card of the power of the universe shines within me, is the first affirmation. The next one, I open myself to experiences and honor my body with love and respect, is the next one. I'm going to put it over here, so maybe you can also stop the video and then journal about them. I acknowledge and accept emotions as they arise within me without prejudice. I don't know how to pronounce this word, I'm so sorry. Or judgment is another card. And I'm also having the feeling that you need to hear something from the Wisdom Within Oracle. So what do you need to hear? Okay. Okay, I have the feeling that you have quite a lot of messages. So more important than what you are searching for is what you are avoiding. Avoiding unhappiness is not the key to happiness. So this is first card. Then the second, this is for the journaling. I should have been, then blank space. You need to put your answer. This is also for the journaling. How can you walk through your fears to free yourself, is another. I got quite a lot of cards for you. This is again for the journaling. How can you live in peace? Then I have two last cards, so let's see. I allow myself to rest and renew my vitality, is another card. So I'm going to put it over here, and then leave it better than you found it. I'm going to put it over here. I hope that you can see everything. So to kind of like conclude everything for you, pile number 2, I have the feeling that the November will be a month where you need to stay focused and stay determined, and there are going to be some challenges in November, but with the Chariot as a card, and also with the Capricorn as an energy, you have the power to overcome all of the challenges. So you need to also seek closure if it's necessary, or where actually it's necessary, and you need to keep the eyes, or you know, the goals in your mind, or all the time thinking about your goals or the end goals. You also need to trust the universe because it's guiding you towards the success, is what I'm getting. So thank you so much, pile number 2, for tuning into this reading. And always, please remember to take what resonates with you and leave the rest, because this is a general reading. And I hope that November will bring you some strength and also some achievement for your goals. So thank you so much, and see you next time. Welcome, pile number 3, to your reading. If you were drawn to this pile, we are going to explore the energies and also the themes that will shape your November. So let's take a look what is coming your way. But before we are going to start, I actually have some astrodices, so we can also see if your zodiac sign will show up. You will have an extra confirmation that you are on the right reading. But if your zodiac sign won't show up, this is not a big deal because you chose these piles based on the intuition. This is just something extra and something fun what I like to do, and apply this to your sun, moon, and rising. Or if you feel drawn to, you can also apply this to your Venus, is what I also heard. So what zodiacs we have here today? Okay, so hello Aries, hello Cancer to this reading. What else? Okay, welcome Aries again, welcome Cancer again. Okay, we have Leo, so welcome Leo, welcome Libra to this reading. Who else we have here? We have Gemini 2 times, so welcome Gemini. Who else we have here? We have Scorpio and we have Capricorn, and I have the feeling that I need to do one last draw or one last shuffle. So let's see. Okay, we have Leo, so welcome Leo again, welcome Scorpio, so welcome. If your zodiac sign didn't show up, like I said, this is not a big deal, this is just something extra I like to do. Let's see the cards, what November is saying about your life. Okay, so we have first 5 of Swords in reversed. So in November, what I'm getting, that you may be finding yourself stepping away from a conflict or tension. And when the 5 of Swords is in a reverse, it can indicate that it's time to let go of all of the arguments or all of the fights or even the power struggles, because there is a sense of walking away from unnecessary drama and choosing peace over the conflict. And you may have been dealing a little bit with the situation, or you are going to deal with a situation where no one was truly winning, and now is the time to actually move on. And this card is a beautiful reminder that you need to avoid engaging in any like dispute or arguments or debates, even they are no leading to any good, or they're not going to feel that you are not going to feel good about even winning them. And you need to prioritize your own well-being and your emotional peace over winning those arguments. But so let's see also the next card. Okay, we have another reversal, and it's 7 of Pentacles. And when the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse, it may suggest that you may be a little bit frustrated with the lack of progress or result in certain area in your life, whether maybe it can be also a project, it can be even relationship, what I'm also getting, or even personal goal. You may be feeling that there is, that you put quite a lot of efforts, but they aren't paying off as you expected. And this card is asking you to also see or reassess where you are putting your energy into. And maybe it's possible that something in your life currently in November needs to be adjusted in your kind of like approaching, or in your like seeing of the world. Or perhaps maybe it's also a very good time for you to kind of like reconsider what are your priorities and what are your values. And what I'm also getting is that November could be also a month where you will need to reflect on what is truly worth your time and worth your effort. The next card, what we have, okay, we have another reversal. Okay, we have a reversed Knight of Wands. So when the Knight of Wands is in reverse, you may be feeling a little bit impulsive in November, or that you have a lot of power, that you have a lot of action inside you, and there is a sense of wanting to move forward quickly. But because we have it in reverse, the reverse energy of this card is warning you against acting too quickly without thinking. And you may have a great idea what is coming, or maybe a lot of emotions also, how this card is suggesting. But it's very important for you in November to ground yourself before rushing into something, or before even rushing into anything that you want to achieve. And also this card, what I'm getting, it is reminding you that you need to take a step back and plan your actions actually very carefully. Because when I'm getting the November as a month may not be a best time for you for any impulsive decisions, is what I'm getting. So you need to be kind of like focused on slow and steady progress rather than trying to do everything quickly and everything at once, is what I'm getting. I also got 2 cards from the Ask Your Guides, and we have Bounty and we have a Pleasure. So these cards, both of them, are bringing a sense of abundance and joy into November, because you may have some challenges, but there is an opportunity in November to enjoy life's simple pleasures and also kind of like get the rewards on your efforts. Because also this bounty card can signal that you may receive unexpected blessings in your way. Whether, because we have also these pentacles, it can be about like finances, or even about like emotions, or even about spiritual, because we have wands, pentacles, swords. So it can be basically anything in your life. And the pleasure as a card is inviting you to take care of yourself and to spend more time on self-care and enjoy the beauty of life. As we can also see the card, you need to enjoy what brings you joy, whether it can be maybe that you need to engage in your favorite hobbies, or maybe even that you need to spend some time with your loved ones. Because what I'm getting in November is a great month to kind of like embrace the good things in your life, is what I'm getting. The next card, what I have for you, is this card from Celtic Spirits Oracle deck. I have all the time problem like remembering the oracle names, but is this card? It's Other World, Shape-Shifting, Fertility. So this card is connecting you to the mystical and transformative energy, because we also see this moon over here. So the other world is connected to this moon, and it's like showing you that there are some things beyond ordinary, and also that there are some things that are possible, and there is a lot of possibilities around your life currently. You may be also feeling a little bit like stronger, connected to your intuition or spiritual practices during the month, what I'm also getting. And the next word, like shapelifting, may be connected to your ability to transform, or to your ability to adapt quickly. Also, the Knight of Wands is like quick energy to adapt quickly. And what I'm getting in November may bring some changes that are going to require you to be kind of like flexible and open to new perspective. Because also what I'm getting, the fertility, can suggest that it's very good time for creative potential, whether you may be working on a project you really enjoy, or you may be manifesting your dreams. You need to know that all of the seeds you have planted will grow in the future, is what I'm getting from this card. The next card, what I got for you, is from Star Code Astro deck, and it's the card of 4th house and home. Because the 4th house, it represents, like, also we have the keyword, it represents home, it represents family, it represents also like emotional stability or emotional security. So in November, you may find yourself that you are going to focus more on your home environment or personal relationship, is what I'm getting. Because there is going to be kind of like desire for stability or desire for like comfort. So this card is like saying to you, or is encouraging you, that probably in November you are going to feel safe and you are going to feel kind of nurtured, is what I'm getting. And this could be also a good time in November to connect with your family, to connect maybe to everything that brings you joy, that brings you pleasure. So maybe you need to also focus on building more stronger foundations in your personal life, is what I'm getting. So maybe you can, like I said, spend some time with your loved ones, or maybe, you know, to just kind of like be more at home, or transform your home into a place where you are going to feel very safe and very peaceful, is what I also got the message. I also have a small card from the runes deck, and it's the rune of Vunjo, I don't know. And this rune is talking all about joy, about harmony, and it is bringing very positive energy into November. Because also this rune in general, it is showing or representing the happiness, and also representing like a sense of well-being is what I'm getting. And this can also signify that there is going to be a lot of happiness in November. Even though you have been dealing with some challenges, it is reminding you that the joy is within your reach, because we also have this joy card. So in November, what I'm getting, that you need to kind of focus on what makes you happy. You need to surround yourself with positive energy, surround yourself with the people that you feel supported by. And also, like I said, you need to bring more positive energy into your life through relationship, maybe through, like I also talk about hobbies or self-care or personal achievements, because you are being called to kind of invite all of the good things into your life in November. And also lastly, what I got this small card for you, and it's from the angel guides, and it's saying take action. So this card is showing you that you need to be kind of like proactive in November, while also the tarot cards, this one, the Knight of Wands, is showing or is saying that you need to be careful about impulsiveness. This angel message is actually reminding you that you need to do the action because it's necessary, but you need to be careful about like impulsiveness if you are going to do the actions. And what I'm getting is also very right time to move forward, to also make plans for yourself, but also you need to be sure that you are doing everything in November with clarity and with positive and joyful intentions. So what I'm getting, like if you have been also waiting for a sign to take a move, you need to trust in yourself and take the steps that need to be done in order to achieve your goals. But also I have the feeling that I want to draw some affirmations card for you, so you can maybe now grab your favorite journal, or you can maybe also pause this video when I'm going to show you these affirmations or these quotes, so you can maybe think after this reading about them, so we can also see what affirmations you need to hear in November. Okay, I got quite a lot. So I celebrate my differences. I am free from conformity. I cannot read sometimes. I sing the beautiful song of my heart, clear and loud for all to hear. Then, my mind creates a reflection of my physical world. I am at peace. Then, I hear benevolent messages loud and clear. I am my own healer. Sorry that I got quite a lot, but maybe it's going to help you also. I trust my inner guidance. My soul knows the way forward. So very beautiful, connected to the tarot as well. I experience love in all its beautiful glory is another affirmation. And the next one, or the last one, I choose my own way forward. I am a guiding light of unconditional love. And I'm also going to shuffle the wisdom within deck, so maybe we will get some more messages for you or for more affirmations. Maybe you just need to hear some of the cards. Okay, so over time, this will hurt less and less. Very beautiful. I am exactly where I am meant to be. I'm going to put it over here. Embrace the uncertainty is another one. I am sacred. I'm going to put it here. And then support and respect aren't the same thing. So I'm going to put it over here. So maybe you can also take a screenshot or meditate on those small affirmations card or those small messages. So in summary, to kind of like conclude everything, pile number 3, November will be a month of finding a balance between action and reflection is what I'm getting. So there may be some challenges in November, but also the November is a great potential for joy and also for abundance. So you need to focus on your home. You need to nurture your relationships, And also you need to take the action where it actually needs to be, but also you need to be a little bit careful with impulsiveness. So thank you so much for joining me for this reading, and as always, please remember to take what resonates with you and leave the rest, because this is a general reading, and I hope that November will bring you the peace, and it will bring you the prosperity, and everything will work out for you. So thank you so much for tuning in, and see you next time. Welcome, beautiful souls, to pile number 4. If this pile resonated with you, we are going to explore the energies, the insights, and all of the opportunities and challenges that will shape your November. So let's get started with the reading. But before we are going to get started, I have this astro dices so we can see if your zodiac sign will show up, and you will have an extra confirmation that you are on the right reading. But if your zodiac sign won't show up, this is not a big deal, because you chose based on your intuition and you chose based on the pile that resonated with you the most. But this is just something extra and something fun I like to do. And you can apply this to your sun, moon, or rising. And if you also feel drawn to, you can also apply it to your Venus. So let's see what signs we have here today. So welcome Capricorn, welcome Gemini to this reading, welcome Sagittarius, welcome Pisces to this reading. Okay, we have Virgo, so welcome Virgo, welcome Aquarius to this reading, welcome Pisces again, and welcome Cancer. So I have the feeling that was it. So if your zodiac sign didn't show up, this is not the big deal. This is just something extra I like to do and something fun. So let's see what the cards are saying about your November. So let's see the first card. Okay, so we have Queen of Swords in reversed position. So this card, when it's in reverse, it may suggest that in November you may struggle with clarity or objectivity. You may also find yourself that you are feeling like too much emotional, or that you have some difficulties to actually make the decision. And the Queen of Swords is also known as a figure. This is a gender neutral reading, but this is as a figure. Is a queen that is strong, that has a sharp mind, that is very clear at communication, but when it's in reversed position, she can actually indicate or show the confusions or like clouded judgment about different situations. So in November, I have the feeling that it's very important for you to take a step back and also assess or look at the situations more logically, rather than letting emotions kind of like rule over you or take over you. So if you're going to face a very tough decision in November, you are being asked to kind of like try to approach this decision with like rational perspective or by rational thinking, rather than, for example, letting the emotions, like I said, rule over you. And you should be mindful of your words in conversations to avoid misunderstandings or to avoid miscommunications, is also what I'm getting. The next card, what we have, is again reversed Page of Wands. And Page of Wands, when it's in a reversed position, it may actually show that you may feel a lack of inspiration, that you may feel a lack of enthusiasm in November, because there could be some delays in starting a new project, or you may also feel a little bit uncertain about the direction you want to go or the direction you want to take. And this card, or the Page of Wands, is asking you to reconnect with your passions and also to find what is still exciting for you. If you have also feel a little bit blocked when it comes to your creativity, or if your creativity has been like blocked, it may be a very good idea to take a break and also reflect on what truly inspires you, what truly motivates you. So you shouldn't be like discouraged or a little bit like feeling like stuck because of the slow progress, because it's really good time to refocus and to also reassess your goals. The next card what we have, okay, is again in reversal position, and it's the Seven of Wands. So we have a Wands, okay, quite a lot. And reversed Seven of Wands can suggest that you may feel a little bit overwhelmed, that you may feel a little bit under pressure in November, because there is a sense of needing to kind of defend yourself or defend your position. And you may also feel that all of the odds, or the life is basically against you or going against you. So this card may indicate that you may be struggling to keep up with some kind of demands or some kind of expectations in November. And I have a feeling that in November is a very good time for you to kind of set your boundaries and not to take on more on your shoulders than you actually can handle, because it's sometimes okay to step back and also reassess or to see what is worth fighting for. So you need to also choose what you want to fight for very wisely, and you shouldn't be afraid to say no if something doesn't serve you, or if something is not bringing you joy, or if something just basically don't serve your well-being, is what I'm getting. I also got two cards from Ask Your Guide. So we have card of Truth and we have card of Growth. So these are going to be the key themes for you in November. And the Truth card is asking you to seek harmony and clarity in all areas of your life. Whether maybe it can be just basically by being true with yourself or to say true to others. This card is showing you or is asking you to face any difficult truth and also kind of embrace them, as they are also a key for your personal growth. Because the growth card is indicating that the November is a very good time for personal development, and you may be also going through some challenges in November, but they're helping you to evolve and they're helping you to become the stronger version of yourself. So you should trust that all of the difficulties you may experience or you may face in November are actually opportunities for growth and are actually opportunities for deep transformation for yourself. I also got this card, and it's Ancient Knowledge, Help, and Dimension. So what I'm getting, that also, like I told with the Seven of Pentacles, you may be feeling a little bit stuck, or you may be feeling there is quite a lot on your shoulders. You shouldn't be afraid to ask help. You can ask for help of your families, of your friends, of your relatives. You shouldn't be afraid to let your ego to kind of like take over you, and that you are going to be afraid to ask for help because you don't want to seem kind of weak in the eyes of others. But you are being asked to really embrace the help that is going your way, or also the other people are offering their help to you. But we also have this dimensional, or we also have this creature. You may be also asking to kind of ask the help your ancestors, or ask for help of the universe, your spirit guides, and you should know that you are all the time supported on your way. You are deeply supported, and all of the helps, all of the answers you are seeking for, because you have quite a problems with clarity or seeing things clearly. The help is on your way, and you should just trust the universe, and you should open up yourself more to the wisdom or to the knowledge that you may not even see yet, is what I'm also getting. The next card what I have for you is from the Astro Star Codes Oracle, and is the 12th house and introspection. And the 12th house, as the card is also suggesting, is connected with spirituality, with subconscious mind, and also introspection. And also how this card is suggesting you may feel a little bit connected to the universe more in November. You may also be feeling drawn to reflect on your inner world and explore some kind of deep aspects of yourself, is what I'm getting. Because it's also a very good time in November for self-reflection, for healing, as also the 12th house is kind of showing you that you need to let go of any old patterns and you need to embrace the spiritual growth. You may also find yourself kind of like seeking answers or engaging in meditation. Maybe you also want to, or you are being asked to engage in journaling, or just basically other spiritual or self-development practices that will help you connect with your inner self, is what I'm getting. So you need to trust that this period of introspection and this period of growth will bring you more clarity you are seeking. I also got one rune card for you, and it's the rune of Otala. And the rune of Otala is very beautiful because it's talking about the legacy. So you may be also in November reflecting, as also we have this ancient knowledge, reflecting on some roots or on some traditions you actually want to leave behind, is what I'm getting. You need to leave behind some family, not connections, but you know, you are kind of like being held or being stuck because of your family roots or something connected to the family, is what I'm getting. For example, you are still carrying some past trauma, or maybe you just need to kind of let go of some people that no longer serves your highest good or highest potential. But this rune can also speak about the idea of community and belonging. So you need to honor the people who actually supported you on your way, or you need to kind of be grateful for all of the people who are there for you to support you on your way. But also you need to honor your past as well, because you are kind of still building a strong foundations for your future, even though you have been hurt in the past. So you may also be kind of like drawn to work on the shadow work or on some shadow work related to the family history, and you need to kind of also cut through what you don't want to pass down to the future generations, is what I'm getting. And also from the angel answers, I get this card, okay, and it's saying no. So the card of no can bring a strong message or just a strong reminder that you need to pause or reconsider your approach. You have been pushing forward with a plan or with a decision or direction that may not be working for you. So this card is suggesting that now is not the right time to do any like big action, and the universe is asking you to stop and think about all of the opportunities and possibilities before you are going to proceed with moving forward. Well, also no may feel like a setback is actually a blessing, because it's protecting you from any potential challenges, and this card is protecting you of the obstacles you may not see yet. So you need to trust that this pause is for your highest good, and you need to take time to reflect on what truly aligns with your path in November. I also have some affirmations cards, so we can see if there are some affirmations for you. So you can also grab your favorite journal or pause this video or take a screenshot to see what messages you need to hear in November. Okay, I got quite a lot of messages, so let's see. The power of the universe shines within me is the first affirmation. The second, my mind creates a reflection of my physical world. I am at peace. It's the second. And the third one is, as my love and experience grow, my consciousness of my sacred spirit evolves, is another one. Very beautiful. Then what else? I experience love in all its beautiful glory, is another one. And the last affirmation is, my mind is open to new experiences that will transform my life. So I'm going to put it over here, and I'm going to also draw some more cards from Wisdom Within Oracle deck, so we can also see what messages or affirmations you need to hear or you need to carry with yourself through the November. Quite a lot, so we can see nobody feels your heart like you do. Then the second one, not choosing is still choosing. Then I am unstoppable and resilient is another one. Then I know I will never miss what is meant for me. Then what else? It's okay to fail. Stand up and try again. The next card. Over time, this will hurt less and less. And the last one, close the chapter, is what I'm also getting. I'm going to now conclude everything for you. Pile number 4. November is a month of introspection and also transformation. While there may be some challenges, but you need to kind of like slow down because you are being guided towards the growth, towards a new beginning. So you should embrace the changes and you should trust that everything is unfolding for your highest good. And as always, please remember to take what resonates with you and leave the rest, because this is a general reading. So thank you so much for joining me in this reading. I hope that November will bring you more peace, more clarity, more new opportunities. So thank you so much and see you next time.